experiments for future.
Yes. Yes. I'm going to try and read this thing out, even though I don't know if you can hear me. Arthur's Seat Coffins. 17 miniature coffins were found in 1836 on Arthur's Seat, Edinburgh, each containing a clothed figure. No one knows what they were, why they were buried, or who buried them, but people have been trying to solve the mystery ever since. At the time of the discovery, the Scotsman newspaper suggested they were used by witches casting death spells on specific individuals. Another theory is that they were kept by sailors to protect against death. They may even represent a mock burial, possibly for the 17 known victims of Birkenhead. In 1827-28, Birkenhead, working in Edinburgh, sold the bodies of people they had murdered for dissection in the city's anatomy classes. This horrified many Scots who feared that a dissected body would not rise to life at the Last Judgment. William Burke was caught and executed for his crimes in 1829. Ironically, his body was legally given to an anatomy class for dissection. Look at the mortuary for more about Burke and Hare. We are unlikely ever to be sure of the meaning of the coffins. It remains with the hidden aspects of death and belief in Scotland. Miniature pine coffins.
Hi folks, additionally close in 5 minutes.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Miniature pine coffins, each containing a doll figure which may originally have been a model soldier. These 8 coffins are survived from 17 found on Arthur's Seat in 1836. There's 17 victims of Birkenhead. Analysis of the material suggests they were made and buried in the 1830s. These coffins are spooky. I wouldn't like to play with them, even though they almost look like children's toys. There have been lots of stories about them since they were found. One is that they were a mock burial for the victims of Birkenhead. What's your theory? That's maybe Arthur's Seat. Oh, it was Arthur's Seat. I thought it was the Pentlands that they found them. Arthur's Seat. Yeah, I've got to get going. This place is shutting.